nation, and a million faces formed together, made for elevation.
They can take my heart, they can take my breath when they're crying from my cold dead chest.
This is how we rise up, heavy as a hurricane, louder than a freight train. This is how we rise up, heart is beating faster, feels like thunder. This is how we rise up, it's our world, they can never have it. This is how we rise up, it's our resistance, you can't resist us.
Fans, we are coming off a wild event, KCCW and Vendetta, and just like that, we roll on. This is Ryan Michael Mobley, joined by my good buddy Joe. This is episode 24 of KCCW Television, and we have a jam-packed episode ready for you here today.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the KCCW Heavyweight Champion, Jordan Bass!
Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with.
And still, the KCCW Heavyweight Champion, Jordan Bass. That makes that 4 successful title defenses, which is more than our previous champion ever had. So, you can talk about how controversial my victory against Christian Barlow was all you want, but the matter of fact is this, is I'm still the KCCW Heavyweight Champion. Talk all the trash you want to talk, but I'm still... I will talk all the trash that I want, you shit show. You think you're so good. You're just a crappy sequel to a perfect original. Sequel, huh? So Chase, why have you been out for so long? It's been, what, 2 months? Oh, that's right. Because you were a fucking idiot and got hit by a car. Chase, I've watched that clip over and over and over again, and I remember every single time the sound of your back hitting my windshield and the glass shattering. That was music to my ears. And then we came back out here and you think you still stood a chance, but you didn't. Because when we were standing up on that... You couldn't keep me down. Oh, I got back up and I fought. You did fight. For that. Yes, you kept fighting. But I did put you down. And you can say I didn't all you want, but I did. When we were standing up on those ladders, I lifted my foot up and kicked your ball up into your fucking stomach, and you fell onto that chair. And I took my sweet, sweet, sweet time and unstrapped that belt and held it up. So Chase, you can call me a shit show, but this shit show is the KCCW Heavyweight Champion.
In case you guys forgot, I'm fresh off the biggest win of my career, taking out no heart Brandon Steele. Plus I beat you, and I would have beat you if you didn't have the refs in your pocket.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, whatever. Refs in my pocket. Yeah, these people will make all the excuses they want. I guess we have a losers party here tonight, KCCW fans. Look at what we got here. Christian Barlow couldn't get the job done at Vendetta, and he comes out here to cry. And Chase Wilson couldn't get the job done at season finale and comes out here to cry. And Scott Tyler couldn't get the job done on 2 occasions, might I add, and comes out here to whine and bitch and moan. Well, guess what, folks? I am the KCCW Heavyweight Champion, no matter how much you don't like it or you don't like it, or you don't like it, it doesn't matter. Face facts. So, all of you want a title shot. Is that right? Again?
That's right.
Again? Jordan, how many times did you get a title shot at me? I deserve this. I deserve that. And I'm gonna get it. No matter how hard it takes.
What about you, Barlow?
You know what I'm here to do, Jordan.
Put your hands on me. Fine. You three want to duke it out? How about tonight? The three losers, three musketeers, can go at it in a triple threat match. Winner faces me at Killing Spree. Because frankly, I'm not afraid of any of you three because I've beaten each and every one of you. So how about it?
You've got nothing to fear.
Sounds
So
easy
be
enough.
it.
You know I'm always down for a fight.
Oh yeah, and you're always down for a loss as well.
Well, fans, it looks like we have a huge main event set up for tonight, but we want to remind you, Saturday, May 27th, the next KCCW Supercard, it's Killing Spree, and we want to thank Robin Loxley, Wolfgang Black, and Grayson Voltaire for So Damn Easy. I tell you what, it's so damn easy to listen to this song, and that's why we've made it the theme song for KCCW Killing Spree.
And fans, we want to take you back to KCCW Vendetta. Andrew Garrett sprained his ankle off this Wolfgang by Ross Thomas. He'll be out for 4 to 6 weeks.
Excuse me, Andrew. How's the ankle doing?
It hurts. I can't walk. I'm about to throw up. Ross Thomas, I hate you.
Yo, bro. This is my brother. Debuting next week. We're gonna show you guys what we is about. Dominic and Dion, Big Dog and Puppy.
The following contest is a triple threat match to determine the #1 contender to the KCCW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 170 pounds, Christian Barlow. Introducing his opponent, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 124 pounds, representing TNX, Scott Tyler. And finally, from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 154 pounds, he is the It Factor, Chase Wilson.
Jesus Christ, this guy's a absolute piece of shit. I'd just like to state that every time he comes out, I throw up a little in my mouth and my soul goes to die. And now we see Jordan Bass with his KCCW heavyweight title that he doesn't deserve, eating some fucking meal, probably from Minsky's. And now he's just going to be a complete jerk-off and watch this match from the side.
Yes, the champion getting a front row seat to this #1 contenders triple threat main event on KCCW television. It's Tyler, it's Barlow, it's Wilson, and here we go. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Jesus, come on now. Jordan Bass is... Oh no, the food. Look at that. Chase Wilson charged at Jordan Bass, knocked him down, knocked his food out, and the champ ain't going to be happy about that. But here you see Barlow going to work on Scott Tyler, knocking them both down to the ground.
Yeah, I think that was the best for all of us. Now Jordan Bass will have to eat his food off the ground. And I gotta say, Mobes, something that a lot of people may not notice. Official Gabe looking real sharp here tonight. He got a new ref shirt. It is for sale on redbubble.com/people/JordanJomo. That's pretty cool stuff.
I don't actually think that's true, Joe. I don't think we sell the rest shirts just yet. We're getting there.
I don't
Eventually.
know. We'll get there. And here we see Scott Tyler representing TNS, as we saw earlier. He is working on Christian Barlow. You gotta wonder how Chase Wilson and Scott Tyler are gonna work together in this matchup against Christian Barlow, because those two very similar personality, very cocky. And Christian Barlow is definitely gonna have to overcome both of them. But it doesn't look like Scott Tyler's interested in working out an alliance with Chase Wilson right now. He's got him in a nice headlock there.
Well, Joe, I got to ask you, a very important matchup here. Who do you think's going to win and be the new #1 contender?
I don't know. I'm going to go with Chase Wilson. He was our first champ, former champ. Of course, lost the Bass off a technicality. He never really lost. No one really beat Chase Wilson while he was on top. So I'm going to go with Chase Wilson. We haven't seen him for a while, but that's my pick in this match.
Yeah, and Bass driven into this tree, and look at this. Driven in to the front window of that Toyota.
Hey guys, welcome to Pimp My Ride. It's my 98 Toyota 4Runner. You can see there's a big pile of bird shit on it. Let's fix that.
And with that said, I don't think anything like this ever happened on an episode of Pimp My Ride. And Bass once again. And fans, welcome back. You see Chase Wilson. Ooh, a nice leg drop there. This is his first matchup since season finale, where he lost to Jordan Bass. Looks like he could win it here. And no, Scott Tyler going to come in and break it up.
As we remember, Chase Wilson, the most memorable scene in KCCW history, was hit by that car, cracked the windshield, would go on to lose the title. Here we see Jordan Bass and his shitty pancakes. The piece of shit, I hope he chokes on him.
With some McDonald's syrup. He picked him off the ground, looks like, and ooh, Scott Tyler heading to the ground like Jordan Bass's pancakes.
Yeah, no, now, Christian Barlow working on the leg of Scott Tyler.
But just like that, Chase going to send Barlow down. Is this going to be it?
I don't know.
Not pinning him just yet.
Certainly possible. Scott Tyler, of course, representing TNS. Is doing a really great job here. Has been getting a lot of opportunities recently, and definitely well deserved. He is fighting really hard to get into this title picture in KCCW, and doing so would get him another shot at finally getting a chance at the title.
So, Joe, this is actually a really weird match if you think about it. In Vendetta, we, in a way, saw Christian Barlow crown the new champion. Of course, the call was later reversed. What are your thoughts on that whole incident that wrapped up Vendetta?
Well, I used to like Official Rachel. I really did. But, I just think it was quite unnecessary. We know Jordan Bass has paid off officials before. Charlie Eisenreich. He talked about it at Applebee's with us. And I just think Jordan Bass had a hand in paying off Rachel to get her to turn that one around.
Well, yes, that's how Mr. Eisenreich pays for all those Applebee trips. We see Scott Tyler in a good spot here, taking down Mr. Barlow. Had him against the deck there for a second.
Yeah, brother Tyler. It looks like he's going to go up to the top of the rough. I'm not sure if he is, but it's going to be interesting to see. And now Barlow with a huge kick.
How about that kick? Sends him down.
It hits that mule kick right on Chase Wilson.
Scott Tyler retaliates with a kick of his own, sending Barlow down. So this might be a good spot for Scott Tyler. He's got both competitors down. Let's see.
Scott Tyler told me backstage.
Chase Wilson back up, though.
Yeah, Scott Tyler told me backstage his plan was to try and take out Christian Barlow. He thinks he is the one that he could get the pin on early. Chase Wilson definitely poses a bigger threat, at least just based off win-loss record alone. Jordan Bass
is watching
Barlow.
Tyler going up, and he flips off the deck, and he sends them both down. And my gosh, the effort that Scott Tyler puts in these matches look, even Jordan Bass a little impressed on that one.
That looked pretty rough, Mobes, I gotta say.
Barlow not going down, but here goes Wilson. Wilson has never been pinned, and he's still not going to get pinned just yet as he kicks out Scott Tyler. He tried, but it did not work out there.
Yeah, as I said, he went right after Barlow. He thought he could get him, but alas, that wasn't the case. as we see Jordan Bass eating those pancakes because he steals McDonald's syrup packets. It's true, he sells them out of the back, as we see that Scott Tyler, he calls that the Cyclone, and he hit that on Chase Wilson and Christian Barlow. Now Chase Wilson able to work over the legs of Christian Barlow, able to keep him on the ground there.
Official Gabe watching. Wait a minute. Tyler, look at that. Tyler got it into Wilson, got a hold on Wilson. Let's see, and wait a minute. Barlow going to try here. Now they're kind of going back and forth. Poor Chase Wilson. He's got to be hurting right now. There, he's screaming in pain. Is he going to tap, though?
No, Scott Tyler.
There he is. Oh, and he picks Christian Barlow off.
Scott Tyler had that STF locked in. I thought he was going to get it, but he was not. And now he looks to lock in the Scott shooter on both Barlow and Wilson.
Yeah, he's hitting them on both. An interesting move there by Scott Tyler. He's got them both down. Is one going to tap first? Let's see. Wait a minute. They both got him down. They both got him. His shoulders down, and well, Gabe was counting there. I'm not quite sure if that would have gone through, who that would have gone to, but.
Hey world, look at me. Just wanna tell my story. We were born with destiny, and I'm not gonna be nobody. You're gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name.
Zach Bowman shirts, T-Rob shirts, and more. Redbubble.com/people/Jordan Jomo.
Yes, that's right. Oh, man. Oh, what a huge stun off of that from Scott Tyler. Beautiful.
Yeah, he hit that big Scottplex right here.
Let's
and
see,
now
is this going to be it? Chase Wilson in a very bad spot. He kicks out with Barlow just like that. Going to try and break it up as Wilson kicks out, and he might try and get a pinfall here. Let's see, Barlow, what you going to do? This is a big moment here.
Now, I mean, Christian Barlow, I mean, as he said, was screwed out of the title, so you got to think someone like him should already be in line for a title shot, but he's going to have to win it here. He's going to have to beat the former champion as well as the up-and-coming Scott Tyler, a guy that has really showed a lot of potential.
Yeah, some big names in this matchup. The only person in this match who doesn't own a win over the champion, Jordan Bass, is Mr. Scott Tyler. So, of course, he's got a lot to prove to there as he kicks Chase Wilson off of Barlow.
And now Scott Tyler using his legs. He is lethal. This guy is quick. He's not the biggest, but he uses his speed. He uses his agility to his advantage, and he is definitely doing that here. And now he hits that Rainmaker.
Wait a minute, Wilson. He's using, I believe that was something on Scott Tyler's person, and he uses it out to choke Scott Tyler, and he sends him down to the ground. Interesting move by Wilson there. Let's see, is that going to win it for him? No.
Yeah, as you can see, Scott Tyler's got one of those wrist wraps, hand wraps that's on him. It looks like one of them's coming off. Chase Wilson was able to use them, as we see the Scottplex there. But Chase Wilson was able to use that wrist wrap to choke Scott Tyler out temporarily. Very smart, very intuitive move. The ultimate opportunist, Chase Wilson.
Definitely did not work out for Scott Tyler. There's his own, gear got used against him on that one. There you see kicking off Chase Wilson once again off of Christian Barlow.
Yeah, he hits that Scott kick there. Nice drop kick right to the head of Christian Barlow.
Does he name every move he has after himself?
He's a cocky guy, Mobs. As I said, I mean, he's representing TNS. He's in a group with T-Rob. You gotta keep a high profile. You gotta just name him every move after yourself. Why not?
Well, certainly being cocky is, I guess he deserves it. I mean, he did get the win over Brandon Steele at Vendetta. Now Steele is back out of action, still having some heart issues there.
Yeah, that was very somber scene. Definitely one of the more serious scenes we've seen here in KCCW. And now it looks like Scott Tyler picking him up.
In a bad spot as Chase Wilson sends him down. Is this going to be it? That was the it factor. And is the it factor going to put him away? And Scott Tyler kicks out, manages somehow. And Chase Wilson is angry. You can see it right there.
We've seen Chase Wilson
angry.
put a lot of people away with that move. I am honestly shocked.
Yes, indeed. And Christian Barlow going to try and take advantage of Chase Wilson's anger.
I gotta like Mobes. As I said, you got these three guys in the match, three of our biggest stars. Who do you think is really the underdog in this match? Who do you think has the most to prove out of these three?
Well, I guess I'd have to say Barlow. I mean, obviously Chase Wilson, you got to throw him out of that question. And Scott Tyler, I mean, I know he hasn't quite reached the top yet, reached his pinnacle, but he is very, very good. So I would have to say Christian Barlow.
That's a good pick. I think Scott Tyler, of course, representing TNS, that sets a high bar, but I think Christian Barlow, being out of action for so long, he's definitely lost his spot in KCCW a little bit. And now Scott
I was going to say, 3 men are back on their feet, but just like that, 2 go down, and Chase Wilson on top. Let's see if he takes advantage.
And now, Barlow trying to get to his feet. I mean, Scott Tyler took one hell of a fall, bumped his head right on the ground.
What do we got here? We're going to the cages. I think Tucker Hill left some gear lying out here as his baseball bat from Wilson to Tyler.
Yes, Scott Tyler will not be stealing second anytime soon.
Oh, and Barlow goes down as well. Well, not quite, but Wilson hits him with the bat.
I'm Chase Wilson. I'm trying to use that bat. I'm going for the legs of Christian Barlow and Scott Tyler. They've been worked on already in this match. And I think that's definitely a solution to winning. Oh my.
Beautiful German suplex from Scott Tyler. Since Chase Wilson down, but wait a minute. Barlow going to take advantage of Tyler's own movement. Tyler going to pick it up. Tyler got a little too excited there, was celebrating, and Barlow took advantage. And I tell you, could you imagine how Scott Tyler would have reacted? Wait a minute. Kick out from Chase Wilson. How he would have reacted if Barlow got the pinfall victory like that. He wouldn't have been too happy.
Yeah, wouldn't have been too happy off that German Scottplex. And now it looks like Scott Tyler.
Oh, and there you see why Scott Tyler's so great. And let's see, is that going to put Wilson away? Wilson still somehow staying in this one.
Yeah, he hit him with that standing moon, Scott. And I mean, I was pretty impressed by that. That was one hell of a move, Mobes.
And look at that. Scott Tyler went flying there for a second.
Oh, man. Barlow just drops the leg.
I guess you could say he put his leg low.
Oh,
now,
no.
What did you say, Joe?
I wouldn't say that. You could say it, though.
Wilson sends Barlow down once again. And you see Scott Tyler kind of watching. Oh, and Chase Wilson took him down. Almost a weird diving spear there, but it worked out.
Yeah, I thought he was going for some sort of knee strike, but now he's got him in.
Old Tyler's in, and he is in a very, very bad spot. Screaming in pain. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Barlow kicked Wilson in the head there. Is that going to be it? Well, Scott Tyler, I'd say right now, Scott Tyler, go for it. Oh, my God, look at that. He hit the ground hard. Kick was hard. But Barlow going to go to work on Scott Tyler now that Chase Wilson might be out of the fray here.
Yeah, as you see Scott Tyler actually falling over the body of Chase Wilson. Christian Barlow is controlling this match right now. Very
Chase
impressed.
Wilson
Very
still
surprised.
down. I didn't know he had that in him. That was a brutal kick, and we saw he kicked him there. There's Tyler kicks Barlow there. Well, wait a minute. Hang on now. This could be the end of this matchup. Chase Wilson out of the picture, and Christian Barlow kicks out. You know, we did see Barlow going for that kick, but once it struck, man, it struck hard. Chase Wilson hit the ground hard. Wait a minute. Barlow going for a roll-up here. Wait a minute. And Wilson attacking it just like that, so it wasn't KO'd for too long there as he breaks up the pinfall.
You know, definitely an impressive showing from all three men here. Whoever wins definitely deserves to win this match. It's been one of the better matches in recent memory, and Chase hit a huge kick there right to the head. That was
Jordan
something
Bass
else.
got a front row seat. Scott Tyler lifting Chase Wilson up. Oh,
go!
nice kick.
He hits it. The go-to Scott, and he takes it right out.
I think he might have learned that from a fellow teammate. That was the wrath of God, and there you see Barlow breaking up the pinfall there.
Yeah, what looks like. Yeah, if I'm Christian Barlow, I'm not going after Scott Tyler. I'm going after Chase Wilson. He just got hit with the go-to Scott. And, you know.
Barlow lifting him up. Oh, sends Tyler into Wilson. And poor Chase Wilson in a bad spot there.
Loving this shit. Keep it up, boys. 1, 2. You guys suck.
Of course, KCCW and Vendetta, a very excited event. We saw the All-Star Tucker Hill getting a win over Your God T-Rob and in a tag contest. The Wolfpack getting a win over Chocolate Train. Very exciting event, of course. Killing Spree next in line. But for now, it's this triple threat main event, #1 Contenders Match for the KCCW Championship. Wait a minute. Hang on now. We've got some sort of odd... Wait a minute. They both tapped. I think,
No, not just both. All three of them
I
tapped.
think all three of them tapped. So, I don't know who you award the win to. That was a very, very odd move. All three men were intertwined. All three men tapped, and all three men very angry. Poor official Gabe in a bad spot right now. Scott Tyler saying I should win that matchup. He's angry. He's pointing at Barlow, pointing at Wilson. Chase Wilson getting involved now. All three men fighting. Who won this matchup, Joe?
I'm gonna leave that up to our senior official Gabe. I don't know the rule book that well.
Well, Bass is looking at this. Hey, I don't have a #1 contender here. So fans, I'm not quite sure here. We are unfortunately running out of time on this episode. I'm not quite sure who won this matchup. So we'll have to see you next week to figure this all out, fans. We will see you then.